Good afternoon, Wednesday night crew at Renovation Church. Hey, I just got too much to say to get it in a text to get us all going in the same direction. So I thought I'd make this video. I want to remind us of what we're trying to accomplish on Wednesday night. This is a little bit of a different kind of class than we've done on many other Wednesday nights. This class really is about discipleship. It's not so much about learning about Jesus. This class is about following Jesus. And really the idea of this is a little more personal. So it's a little less Bible study and a lot more Bible application that would say, okay, I believe in Jesus. I've been saved by Jesus. Now I want to follow Jesus. And as a follower of Jesus, I need to become like Jesus. And becoming like Jesus means that I have to let go some parts of who I currently am or who I have been in order to make room to pick up the parts of Jesus, to put them on my life and in my life that I may become like him. So that's a lot. That's a lot going on, and it's not easy. I understand. It's a process. I believe it's a lifelong process. And so, but here's the hope is that as we become more like Jesus, we will develop some of these things, that we will break free from some of our past self-destructive patterns, that we'll become aware of how our past impacts our present. We'll develop the capacity to express our thoughts and feelings clearly. We'll really be able to share, this is how I feel. And as we share how I really feel, we'll disengage from some gossip, or we'll disengage from some complaining. And we'll get right to, well, this is how I'm feeling, and this is what I want. This is what I'm hoping for in my life. We'll be able to, hopefully in this time that we have together, we'll learn what it's like to really just get quiet with God. And in the silence of being with God, learn to hear from God, finding the true essence of who we are because of God and what God is doing in our true essence. So these are the things that we're hoping to do in this time. Now, I want to just talk about a little bit of what we've done over the last 2 weeks. Over the last 2 weeks, we've turned the spotlight of attention onto ourselves. And I've really encouraged us, the course material has really encouraged us to be honest about who we are. Who are we right now? What is our character truly like? What are our feelings like? What are our hurts like? And yesterday in particular, we started to look at what is my past like? And what kind of things in my past, especially in my past, in my childhood home, what kind of things happened in my childhood home that helped to form the person that I am right now that may not be in alignment with who Jesus would have me to be. And now I understand some people have had really, really good homes, and some people had really, really bad homes, and some people were right in the middle of that. But in almost all of our lives, we've picked up some baggage, and there was some baggage that was put on us that isn't quite Christ-like. And even though mama said, I should handle this kind of situation in this kind of way, and it's just been driven into my head that this is how I'm supposed to do it, as we get to know Jesus, we say, wait a minute, I think my mom was wrong about that. That's not how I'm supposed to treat people. That's not how I'm supposed to treat money. That's not how I'm supposed to treat my time. That's not how I'm supposed to treat my body according to what I'm learning as I walk and follow Jesus. And so I want to just kind of simplify things a little bit for this week. From now until next time we gather together next Wednesday, here's what I'm hoping you will do. I'm hoping you will find some time, either in the workbook, if you have a workbook. If you don't have the workbook, it's okay. Just make 3 separate lists. One list, put at the top of the list, my mom. At another list, put my dad. And on another list, put family earthquakes. And underneath each of those list, these are the things that my mom has poured into my life. And really, especially if there is some negative stuff, some things in there that may get in the way of you following Jesus the way that you believe Jesus wants you to follow him. List these things that mom has poured into your life. Then on another list the things that dad has poured into your life. What kind of things did you learn from your father or father figure in your life that just don't match up to who you know Jesus to be? And then in the third list, write down, these were the family earthquakes that happened. And there may only be a handful. Maybe somebody died in your family. Maybe there was some tragic accident. Maybe a parent lost a job. Maybe there was a divorce. Maybe there was abuse. Maybe there was substance problems, alcohol or drugs or whatever it may be. And put down 3 or 4 of these family earthquake issues and how they affected you. Did they leave anxiety in your life? Do they make you cower? Do they make you angry? What is it like? And then you take those 3 lists and you look at them and you say, okay, here are a couple of things that I have inherited from my family upbringing that are part of who I am that don't match up to who Jesus is calling me to be. And I want to follow Jesus and I want to be like him. I want to become more of who he has called me to be. And I just want you to wrestle with those things and think about those things and present those things to God. They may cause significant feelings in your life, feelings of sadness or terror or regret, whatever it may be. And then trust God to help you work through those things. And so that's the hope. As we said yesterday, you may have Jesus Christ in your heart, but you got grandpa in your bones. And we are really making a decision. I'm hoping we're making a decision together that I'm going to take even my bones, even my past, and I'm going to lay them at the feet of Jesus and say, you are my Lord, you are my Savior, and I'm following you. So that's the hope. Make those lists. Get quiet. Just get quiet with God a couple of times a day from now until we get together again on Wednesday. God bless you. I will talk to you next week.